the new week, and let's start with the commodities market and see what is playing out in this market. In recent weeks, we've seen gold doing pretty well in this market, selling far above $4,000 dollars. That's for an ounce of gold. We saw that flip-flop sometime last week, but this week is starting again at $4,031.90. Silver is $48.71. Copper is $510.45, while platinum is $1,604.40. Now let's see the change that we've had in this commodities, starting from gold, positive 35.4. Silver is positive 0.55, while copper is positive 1.55. Platinum is positive 30.17. And for the percentage change that we have today, 0.89% for gold, 1.18% for silver, 0.22% for copper, and 1.93% for the price of platinum. Corn, wheat, cocoa, and cotton. Corn is $433, that's for a metric ton of corn. Wheat is $540, also for a metric ton. Cocoa is $6,151 for a metric ton. Cotton is $0.65. The change here is positive 1.50, positive 6.00, cocoa positive 93.00, while we have cotton positive 0.15. For the percentage change again today, they are all in green. Let's start again with corn, which is 0.35% in green. Wheat is 1.12% in green. Cocoa is 1.54% in green, while cotton is 0.23% in green. Global markets are looking pretty good this afternoon as Asian stocks rose today as the U.S.-China trade truce and surging investment in artificial intelligence buoyed risk sentiments, while the dollar firmed to a 3-month high on easing rate cuts waggers after hawkish comments from policymakers. Now, MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares, which is outside Japan, was over 0.63% in positive over a 4.5-year high it touched last week. The index is up by more than 27% that this year, calls for its best year since 2017. Next is Nasdaq futures, which rose 0.25%, while European futures also pointed to a higher open ahead of manufacturing data from the region. In Asia, data showed big manufacturing hubs struggled to fire up in October as weak United States demand and tariffs under President Donald Trump hits factory orders across the region. Japan's markets were closed for a holiday today. South Korea Kospi surged more than 2% to yet another record peak. China's blue chip stock 600 were 0.1% higher. That's it here, CSR 300. And the Hong Kong Hang Seng index rose just by 1%. Well, let's go to the crude oil market now. Crude oil prices were little changed, despite news that the OPEC plans to end its supply increases, with the markets weighed down by fears of an oil supply glut and weak factory data in Asia. United States West Texas Intermediate crude rose to $61.19, also with an uptick of 0.34%. Brent crude futures sells for $64.99, also with an upward price review of 0.34%. For Bonny Light, it sells for $78, now 62 cents, with a downward review of 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers are offering $66.72, also with an upsurge of 0.39%. Only Bonny Light is having a bloody nose in this market today as it stays all in green.